All right, welcome back everyone to a brand new video here on the channel, Futures Trading with Mike, and today we're looking here at the E-mini S&P 500. This is my live recorded session trading today, and see if we can capture a few entries off a few supply or demand zones. Now that's the style of trading, the cornerstone to how I trade using the strategy here on my channel, because it's highly effective. I mean, supply and demand, you know, you want to get in where the move starts at, originated at, versus getting in, always say, halfway into a move where you have support and resistance. So it is a little bit after 10 now. I typically wait about 20-25 minutes after the market opens, the New York session opens, before I start doing any trading. But yeah, let's take a look here. The market opened up around this area here, and we're just kind of been pushing to the upside. We've been bullish the last few, I say, weeks, right up, right before Christmas, up until now, just making higher highs and higher lows in the market. And I marked an area down here, which I'm going to classify as an area of demand here on my 12 range chart. But I want to give a quick look here on the 60 range. Okay, you can see on the 60 range, clearly, we're just in a bullish uptrend here. Okay, now I don't particularly trade just in trends. I like to see a trend going on, and you're for me, supply and demand is more effective when you're trading in a trend versus trading inside of a range. Say for instance, okay. So let's go back to the 12 range chart. My bias is long today. I'm looking at a setup here where we pushed up here, pull back, push a little higher, make a new high, push lower, broke structure to the upside here, leaving behind an area where there's a gap right here where aggressive buying came out of, and looking for price to come back down to this area. So I'm going to be patient. It can bounce right here, okay? Now, this is what I talk about buying halfway into a move. Price pulls back. You're entered into a position here off of support. Say, for instance, right here, price pushes up and then comes back down to the area where the market originally started moving, right? So we're looking to see, what can take place here soon, if we're going to kind of pull back. But the market hasn't really done too much. I mean, it's been kind of making these little higher highs and higher lows. It did break structure right here to the upside, meaning that it took out this high right here after pulling back, okay? Then it started making these little higher highs, or moving sideways here, ranging, making higher highs and higher lows, basically gathering momentum, and buyers stepping in to push the market up, breaking through this high right here. So yeah, let's look to see what happens here as the market continues pushing higher, or if it does push higher. Let's see. But yeah, if you're interested, I trade supply and demand. I welcome and appreciate everyone who's tuned into the channel. We have a great Discord community filled with over 800 members now. And if you're first time viewer, go ahead and take the time right now to click on the red button down below, that subscribe button. Can't get it out my mouth. Make sure to turn your post notifications on. Click on the bell next to the subscribe button as well, okay? So that you never miss one of the uploads. You will receive a notification, however you have your notifications set up, so that you never miss one of the uploads here on the channel, okay? So let's take a look here to see what the market's actually trying to do right now. So the key to successful, consistent trades is being patient, okay? And I have my little fellow here this morning sitting in my lap, and he wants to say hello to everyone. Say hello, buddy. Okay. All right. For all the world out there who does not know him, his name is Apollo, and he is sitting here in my arms right now as I do a little trading this morning. I try to get into a few entries, so we'll see what happens. I want to see it come down a little bit lower. Definitely so, because this is the area where there's demand resting at. So I'm just going to hold down right now. And I'll talk about the Discord at pretty much towards the end of this video. But, you can check it out now if you want to by simply clicking on finding the link down in the description portion of this video. There's a Discord link there. You can invite yourself in. I'll show it to you, discuss it at the end of the video as well. But I wanted to try to kick off here and get a live recorded session of a few entries or trades taken surrounding supply and demand zones this morning. So we'll see here what happens. The market's kind of sluggish right now. Let me check and see. I do believe we may have some news today. So I always check on the forexfactory.com website. You know, it's an economic calendar that I always turn to see what's unfolding within the economy today as far as news. Yeah, we had pending home sales at 10. We just that report was just released. The revised UOM consumer sentiment. This morning we had core PCE price index at 830. That was pretty heavy there. That was marked as a high impact. But that's it for today, to be honest with you. So I think next week we may have FOMC. So anyways, though right now we should be solid as far as to try to do a little trading this morning. So hopefully, you know, we'll see. But I mentioned here the market can break a little higher here. You know, I mean, it could you know, continue pushing to the upside here because we're almost at that 5,000 pretty much mark or level. So been bullish, like I said, the last few weeks. I'm just going to wait patiently. I want to see it tap into my zone, okay? I really do. All right, so I'm looking for price to come lower here. We'll see what happens. See, this is what goes on, right? You know, if you wait for price to pull back, you take a trade right here. They want you to do that, you know, to enter a trade here to psych you out. That's how they stop traders out. They know people are going to put trades on right here. And if you put it on a trade right here, it pushes up a little bit. Then they're going to come down here and stop you out. More than likely, possibly, to push the market down to the supply zone here, where, you know, the origination of the buy-in took place at down this area here. Okay, so we'll see. It looks like it's coming there, right? So just wait and see. And we got this gap here, so that's what I like. We haven't quite tapped into it. We're a few ticks away there. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what price is trying to do here. Hasn't come down and tested this zone here, right at 75 and a quarter. It may push up now, so I may, I'm not sure what I want to do. I really want to see it tap into the zone here. It may break above here and take out the highs up here at the top. So let's see. And hopefully everyone can hear me. Recording on a newer mic that I have here. So I really prefer for, like I said, to tap into this area of demand down here before it, you know, before I take a trade going long. But right now it's moving sideways. The VPOC is down here below us around 665. So let's see. Yeah, and if you want to know the name of the game, I mean, it's really, you know, being able to understand market structure, you know, reading price action. I mean, if you pay attention here what the market was doing, it made a high here, it pulled back, broke some structure on the way down, and then turn back around, re-breaking structure back to the upside, taking out this high here, makes a new high, pulls back, broke a little structure here, okay, then turns around, starts taking structure back out to the upside, taking this high out. So we look for prices to come back to those areas where it broke structure, you know, back down to an area where there's a gap, where aggressive buying, and we look to take a shot, right? So we'll wait to see what happens when price gets to this area right here. Now, if it rejects here, breaks this area here, I'm probably going to take a long to the upside here. So we'll see. It's rejecting to push lower at this point here, so, and come down and tap into this area of demand. Okay. If it breaks this through this area right here, then that's a break of structure, okay, to the downside. So the market does something like this. where it just breaks through this box, the lower end of where this low's at, then that's a breaker structure, and I'll be looking for a pullback to some area of supply or whatever to go long. I mean, excuse me, to go short, not long. Sorry about that. So just kind of ticking around right now, not doing much, so I'm just going to wait. All right, we're tapping this area now. Get a break to the upside. We'll see what happens. Yeah, it's tapping into the zone right now, so just being patient. If we get a break of a candle to the upside here, and then I'm gonna go long. But this is a lot of aggressive selling. Excuse me, buying right here. Price has not come back into it yet. First attempt is right here, but it could break this area. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, look at there. Look at there. Broke it. See that? So now it's broke structure to the downside. This box here is invalid. Invalid now. So, question is, what's it trying to do? Now, let's see if this could be an area of supply resting right up in here. So I'm going to mark this right here. So we'll see. Now that it's broke this area of structure here. So, all right, we're approaching this area down here, these lows right here. There is, structure right here. So price breaks this, and we're breaking this area of structure to the downside. So, I'm not sure what the market is actually trying to attempt to do today. It has broken area of structure here, so we'll look at the higher time frame. I mean, higher time frame still showing we're still moving to the upside until we break some structure here on the higher time frame, guys. I would continue to be looking for long positions, to be honest with you, or long entries until we break this area down here, which is structure right here at 40.28 on the 60 range, my higher time frame. But as it stands right now, prices re-breaking or re-entering this bigger swing to the downside, taking out some structure here. So be quite interesting to see what it's attempting to do here. Not sure what the market's trying to attempt to do here. I'm not sure if we're trying to push lower. There is major support here at the bottom, but a little bit difficult to say. At this point, it's projecting to push. It appears to push higher, but you just don't. I don't know right now. Kind of moving sideways in a wedge, so we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I have not taken one single trade. I thought this was going to be a good opportunity right here at this area demand, but tough to say. Even if price gets back to here to this area supply, we have to be mindful of price action. Once if it reaches that area there, what price action looks like below us once it retraces back to this area. I want to take a stab short here, but it's I don't want to take a stab short in a bullish market, so it does like it's trying to fold down and push a little lower here, but yeah, I want to be smart at the same time. Let's see. All right, so waiting game to see what's going to happen here. Maybe it's going to break here and I'll take a quick stab going long. back up to supply. Come on, break. I need to see it break above this area here. Yeah. Break above this area right here. Around 72. This, yeah. Come on, break above. If it does, I'm going long. Come on. Market is very slow today. What's it going to do here? What's it going to do? It's not wanting to do much. Yeah, I don't know. It's moving sideways right here. I want to. Looks like it's trying to go. I don't know. I'm not going to speculate, but I want to take a short here. But I think we're closer to VPOC. Yeah, we're dead right at the VPOC. Gracious. Yeah, let's see. There it goes. Now it's folding. So that was probably a little quick short there, Scout. It's all right. Just gonna wait. Gonna wait. All right. I'm going long here. Okay. I think it's gonna definitely push higher. So I'm gonna put my first contract there, and probably my last one somewhere near this high volume node here. Yeah, I definitely think it's gonna push higher. 78.50, somewhere around there. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. All right. I'm long early, primarily. Let's see what happens here. I'm looking for it to go up there and test that area of supply above us, tap into it. So, rotation here. Looks like the market was basically filling orders to about orders. So I'm looking for the market to push higher, like I said, and test this area of supply above us. Come on. And it may take a little bit for us to get there, but at this moment, I'm just gonna, you know, hold tight right there. Come on. Come on, baby. It can pull back too. It can pull back and then push higher. So I'm going to hold this trade right now. But this is the first pretty much area right up in here. The zone. It can test this area here. So kind of this area right here, this geographical area right here, your supply resting at. This is the area where it came down and broke structure here at the bottom end right here. So, you know, if price gets up here, I might flip the trade once we get filled on these orders here. just pushing and pulling, tugging back and forth at this moment. Come on, baby. Push up. And I may take out right here, because this is resistance right here. Come on. Push up. Like one tick away. Yeah, one. Let's see. Yeah, what? 2 ticks away from the first contract. I may just take out there because we're so close to this area of resistance right here. Look at there, 1 tick now. Come on, baby. Jeez. Trying to follow the footsteps of the higher time frame, taking long entries, being that we are, moving to the upside. Look at that. 1 tick. It didn't feel me. 1 tick. Unbelievable. This market is crazy today. Okay, first contract's filled. And I want to I think I'm going to take out right here, okay? Because we're hitting this area of resistance here. It could come up and tap into this area of supply, so we'll see what happens there. All right, I just put that screenshot of that trade out on to the Discord community there. Looks like we got filled on the orders, and I am looking to see if we're going to maybe tap just a little bit higher, push up a little bit higher. I mean, we are in the zone here where price could actually reject and maybe come back lower, but I don't think it's done yet. I'll be honest with you. It's in this low volume area here, so I'm going to be careful. Okay, so I mean, we've come down on the 12 range. We broke some structure here, tapping into supply. So yeah, be interesting to see. So let's see if we get some rejection maybe now. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. I mean, even if it rejects this area, it may just come back down and test right here. So I just have to wait it out and see what's going to happen here. Market is extremely slow today. Okay, we're tapping into that zone now. So if we get rejection here, I'm going to go short. I'm going to be looking for it to take out the highs right. I'm seeing the lows right here. So I'm really looking for it, something to happen now. But we're in this low volume area. Yes, price could reject this as well, but we can also reject the upper end here around 82. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a micro range profile, just draw it out in this area here. Maybe help me out a little more. I see that we are in this zone here. What I'm looking at, I see that we are dead smack at a high volume area. So right in this area here, I would like to see it maybe push a little higher. In relation to delta, I'm gonna flip it, make this a little larger. Yeah, maybe more so around, like I said, 80, 82, 83 area. Okay, and it's coming up, it's creeping up there now, which this could be a beautiful thing. So we'll see what happens. So now looks like what we got going on here is price pushed up, pulled back, broke higher, breaking lower here, okay, and maybe it's trying to push up now, okay? So we'll see. We will see. If it breaks this area of structure right here, then I'll be looking for a pullback to maybe around this area here or lower, okay? That's if it breaks this area of structure right here. Now, if we get rejection on this area here, I'm looking to go short and take it back down and break this low right here. But we'll see. Market is bullish, so it's probably trying to run to the upside here, to be honest with you. This was a nice setup here. Price pushed up, pulled back, broke higher, came back here, broke this little area structure. Pretty much went higher, took out structure right here, okay, and then it came back down and took out structure right here, took out this low right here. So this could be a pullback to this area of supply to take the market back down, or I just said to break structure back to the upside here, meaning take out this area structure here and look for a pullback to go along. But it's going to have to clear and take out above 85. So we'll see. The key to this, guys, is really just paying attention strictly to price action and waiting for your setup to unfold. And that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing right here. Just following price action. Following price action. That's the key. So, if it breaks above this area of structure right here, well, I'm gonna wait and see. I'm gonna wait it out and see. All right, so we just broke this area of structure right here around 83. I want to see, look for price maybe come back down to this area here now, in this zone right here, and maybe take a long entry. We'll wait and see. I mean, there's a little gap right here, small little gap. I'm gonna take this off now. Small little gap. Price is rejecting this area here, it looks like. So I'm gonna wait and see what happens here. Be mindful, price can bounce from this area right here if it gets here. But if it closes below this area here, then definitely looking to go short. Yeah, just trying to wait. This is a waiting game here, guys. Trying to be patient and wait for this thing to kind of really unfold for you. So I'm trying to be as patient as I can. It can keep pushing higher here. There is demand resting down here at the bottom as well. There's a little gap here. Price could fill it, so we'll see. Or it may keep pushing higher. It took out structure right here, the small area structure. When it broke, it's kind of close to the upside, taking out this little area here. There's another area right here too as well. So be interesting to see what happens here. All right, so you see price just really blew through this area of supply sitting here, okay? Didn't even get the full rejection of a candle here to the downside. Blew right through it. So, it broke structure back to the upside. So you got to follow market structure, where the price did here. By breaking structure here, all right, and then basically a break of structure here to start turning back around, re-breaking structure back to the upside, took out structure here. So in this case here, the best thing is really going to be is to look for nice pullbacks. Now I would be looking for something in this area right here, or if the market continues breaking to the upside here, maybe back down to this area right here. So we'll see what happens. If so, I'll move this box right here to this area of demand right here. So let's see what happens. All right, I mentioned we broke this area here. It's tapped into this area up here of supply sitting up in here. It was an area of supply as well as here. It did reject it, but we got to be mindful because you had an area right here where price could have bounced that right below, which was pretty much area support price could bounce below. But I'm trying to pay attention to see what it's going to do now, to be honest with you. I'm looking for it to come back down to this area here. It can reject again where it's at now and push higher. So yeah, it's just a matter of seeing. Right now we're kind of in a wedge, high here and a low here. So we're in a wedge right now. The price is breaking structure to the upside here. It did take out this area here, has not taken out this area. So I'm interested in seeing if it's going to break structure to the upside and take out this high right here at 90, pretty much 93 and 3/4, or what it's going to do here. If it comes back to this area right here, there's demand resting right here. You see a little gap right here. Comes back here, I'll be interested in going long. But yeah, I mean, we could definitely keep pushing to the upside here. So we'll see. I'm going to wait it out and see what happens. Yeah, it's projecting to push higher at this moment. So may come back down to this area right here. Possibly could. All right, market's just playing around here. It's not doing much. It's moving sideways here. I'm looking to take a quick scalp long, taking out the high right here at 88 3/4, pretty much 89 area. We are dead smack at the VPOC, so this is a very dangerous trade on my part. But I'm looking to get filled here, back up to the this little high right here, and then price may try to push higher, but I'm gonna take out, just scalp this area right quick. So we'll see what happens here. But it could break down here and come down, test this the area demand. If it does come down and test this area demand right here, then I'm going to be interested definitely going long back up to the tops. As simple as that. No doubt about it. But we'll see. We will see. It hasn't taken out this area here, which it could. If it does, it's coming down here. All right, hopefully it comes up here now and just, like I said, just takes out this area right here, at least it's high right here by wicking it out. This is liquidity sitting up here. They could want to come up here and test this area and then fold the market back down. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. But hopefully I get filled here. Again, there's liquidity resting right here. So, okay, first contract's filled. Will we get filled in the second one? Hopefully. Okay. 88 3/4. Come on, baby. One tick away. I'm going to take out right here because we had a... there it goes. Okay, we're out now. All right, so decent trade right there. Okay. All right, the market is running higher now. So there's an area of demand resting right here as well around probably the VPOC, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, 84 area. So there's demand resting right there. Right here. Price could pull back to 84 as well. And bounce there. So we'll see what happens when it pulls back. But it looks like it may be trying to take our structure now to the upside. Right here at 93 3/4 or 94. If it does, I mean that's good. But we'll see what happens here. All right, we're tapping into right now. There's a little area of demand resting right here. Let me go ahead and draw it up. Got a little noise in the background, guys, so please forgive me. So let's see. This zone right here. But look, I mean, even if we hit this area here, price could just test the highs back up here again, pretty much. So we'll see what happens here. I may take a long entry, just depends. But yeah, the zone's right here. So if we get a break of this candle above, I'll take a long entry. Yeah, but a really nice setup would be to see price come back down to this area right here around 77, 75 area. It could reject here, push higher, but let's see. All right, trying to see if we get the break to the upside now. Ah, it's tough. I'm going long. Back up here to 93. I'll take my first contract right here at, we'll do 91 and a half. Last one at 90, right here at the high. So it's probably my last entry or last trade for the day. Price probably going to try to break this area here now, this area structure here. All right, come on, baby. Let's see. Taking it back up to the high up here, right here, and looking for it to break, like I said, 93 and a quarter and break higher. This is the high for today right here at 93 and a quarter. So, 85, 82, 89. My stop loss would, if I was trading with a hard stop, which, would be, most times I will put that on if I'm like step away from the computer, but most times I'm sitting right in front of my trade. The only time I really put a hard stop is I know what my stop is going to be at before I even get to the trade. So there we go. All right, come on, baby, feel it. But my stop would go at the back end of 85 and a quarter by a few ticks. Give yourself some breathing room because they will try to come down here and test that area. They can. So, but anyways, yeah, let's see. All right. I'm looking forward to take this area here out. Okay, approaching the first contract. We're like 1 tick away, 2 ticks away. Come on, baby. Come on. Yeah. Market likes to do this, play around. 1 tick away. Look at it. Smack my first contract. Hit that area there and back. Okay, okay. First contract filled. All right. Come on. Hit that last one. We're 1 tick away, 2 ticks away. Come on. Tap it, tap it, tap it. There we go. Hit it. Fill it. All right, I'm going to take out. It's going to push up. It's going to take it out. There we go. All right. That's my last contract, last trade right there for today. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out here. But before I do, I wanted to, as I said earlier, talk about the Discord. This is our Discord community here. We have over 800 members now, probably approaching close to 900, I would think now. I know we're over 850. I just posted that entry there, that last entry I took out on Discord right here. Okay, so we have 2 channels on the Discord. We have the trading floor and the general chat channel. The trading floor is if you're going to trade and you're a futures trader. Okay, we are future traders here on this channel. We trade the futures. So if you're a futures trader and you want to look to trade and post your entries or discuss entries, meaning to discuss your levels or zones of interest that you're looking to take a trade from, you take a trade, make sure to take a screenshot. You can post them and share your trades on the trading floor. Okay, this is where we as traders come together as future traders and come together and talk about, discuss the markets, share our entries. So that's what the trading floor is there. I mean, I've been posting my entries on there, today. I always post entries on there on a daily, okay? As well as other members here. You can see we have tons of members here that post their entries on the trading floor. And it's just a way for individuals or traders, even if you're new, intermediate, experienced, whatever the case is, to grasp an understanding of the way that community members trade. Okay, most of us trade supply and demand. It doesn't matter if you trade support and resistance, whatever your style of trading is, and you want to share your information, share your trades, then you can come over to the trading floor and share your trades. But make sure you take a screenshot if you're going to discuss and share your entries. Okay, the general chat channel is exactly what it is. It's for individuals, traders, or community members here on the channel that want to actually discuss information pertaining to the future markets. Okay, so, and you may be a newcomer, you may be a new trader, someone that's has questions about the future markets. Come over. Don't be afraid to ask any general question or question that you may have. Someone will answer back. If it's not me directly, someone will answer. Okay, again, the link for our Discord community is down in the description portion of the video below. Simply click on it and invite yourself in free of charge. Okay, outside of that, I appreciate everyone who has been following the videos, who subscribe. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please take the time to go ahead and subscribe, guys, by clicking on the red button down below. Click on the bell next to it, the little bell icon. Turn your post notifications on so that you never miss one of the uploads here on the channel. We have a great community. Please come in, subscribe below, join us here on Future Trading with Mike. Okay, outside of that, that's all I have for you guys in this video here. I appreciate everyone who's been following the videos, watching them daily, who've been showing support by becoming one of the tier members through the YouTube channel, whether you're a loyal channel supporter or a elite member. If you want more information about either one of those tiers, go to the homepage on the YouTube channel, click on the join button, and you will see the two tiers. Each one of them have perks or rewards that you will receive. Basically, the price of a cup of coffee a month. You're basically supporting the channel, but there is one tier where you're getting a lot of value out of it, which is the elite membership. You can become an elite member, and you receive the trade breakdowns to where I post my trade entries on that side. I typically do it weekly, where I'll take a trading session and I'll post my or discuss my trade breakdowns, meaning I go into detail or in depth about my trades. I do need to go over one or cover one this week here, which I haven't done yet. So please forgive me. I will try to get one up for those that are the elite members as well. I give member shout outs. Okay, and there's a playlist too. There's a handpicked or selected playlist of videos that I have pretty much going through over 400 videos here on the channel. Handpicked videos that I think will give new traders or beginner traders or those that are interested in learning how I trade, the edge, and my trading strategy. Okay, but it primarily is just supply and demand, guys. Surrounding supply and demand. I have my own little twist on it, and basically understanding market structure and reading price action. That is the two keys. You do not need a bunch of indicators on your charts to be able to trade supply and demand. Pure price action will definitely allow you to become a profitable trader, as I do each and every day, if you simply understand how to read market structure or how to follow market structure, understand it, and read price action as well. Okay, but thank you guys for everyone here on the channel that has shown your support. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and have a marvelous and wonderful weekend.